Hi strangers, today we are going around an antique shop here in Brighton, so if you want to find out what I saw, then please come along.
Doors in the dark with porcelain eyes in the Gothic dollhouse, shadows rise, windows of sorrow framed in black lace, whispering secrets in this haunted place.
Hi strangers, yes we are out and about this morning and we are going to go to an antique shop, so let's go. So we are now going to go shopping. I have been itching to get in this shop to see if I could find any antique doll furniture. I know it's a long shop, but I thought it'd be worth a try. And this shop I've never been in before in Brighton, and I thought it'd be really fun to come and bring you in here and show you this shop. As you can see, there is a slope that goes all the way down when you go in this shop, so it looks pretty scary when you walk in the door. I decided to pop into this room here to see what they had. I love antique shops. They are just crammed full of interesting things. Things from the past, things that have got things like, I don't know, they feel special when they're from an antique shop. I love this old pump machine they had here. Anything that's old, I am interested. And I love old bottles. They're so cool. I love this mirror as well. I thought it was really cool. And then I found these beautiful like art pieces with bugs and leaves. And they're all painted in gold and black. See if you can spot any of the bugs here. There's white beetles there. And then there was a stag beetle on this one. Absolutely gorgeous. There was an upstairs as well, but I think that was just mainly clothing. There were some very old globes in here. And I just got this thing for like, do you know like old games when they've got like posh tables set out with globes and things? This cabinet was amazing. And it was only £295, which I didn't think was too bad actually. I love these old cushions as well because they match my rooms, of course, they're black and white. Old magazine racks. These pictures remind me of some pictures that my nan and my mum used to have in their houses a long time ago. Okay, so now we're going down the slope and there's some jewellery and loads of shiny. I'm like a magpie. I love anything shiny in shops. Jewellery, rings. I always love to try and find the most Gothic ring and try and get my hands on it if it's sterling silver. As you guys know, I nearly have a ring on each finger. So my mission is to find more, obviously. I love all these cross necklace charms. And they had so many cool little like charms and things like that in here. They had old coins as well and old notes. This made me laugh. And down a bit further they had this amazing cabinet with this crocodile and this skull on here. I'm not sure, I think it might be a horse or something. But check him out, isn't he cute? And then they had, I found some ravens, or I think maybe this is a crow. And the picture in the background is amazing. It's sort of a devil, and they had a two-headed crow. And check out all these skulls here. They had a real human bottom jaw. They had a snake, a hummingbird beak. Just so many things that I love. And they're quite expensive though. I love old needles and old instruments as well. They had a tooth necklace. And I did spot something in this jewellery cabinet, but I couldn't find it again. This is really cool though. I'm not sure this is a dog skeleton. A dog skull maybe, I'm not sure. They had a little bird here. Some finches. These really amazing antlers. And yeah, so I was just like in heaven here. I could, well, if I had the money I probably would have bought all of this stuff and the cabinet. But yeah, I was so happy to find something like this in here because I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, I was impressed. I'd love to know which piece you would have got if you were here. But I love all of these. Okay, then we moved into like a main part of the building, and it was absolutely chock-a-blocked with stuff. And there was this huge massive mirror at the back here, which was amazing, and a whole deer's head. You can compare the size of this mirror here with this deer, and it was so impressive. We did find some very small bits over in this corner. Yes, I have all my kids in here, so it was a bit of a nightmare trying to keep an eye on them and look for things, but I did manage to have a good look around too. They had some really cool like perfume bottles and scents here, and I really wanted to open all the bottles and smell them. Some really old scales. Really cute old boxes. I love these little like cabinets. And I did have some small doll furniture right in the back. It was quite squidgy in this part, so I got my son to go and have a look for me to see if there's any doll furniture. Bless him. But yeah, they had these really cute little figurines. And of course, I'm always thinking now what will go in my dollhouse and what will suit it. It did have some tiny little bunnies and things. And a little tiny frog, little tiny picture frames. Just so much cute things. Of course, more jewellery. And I fell in love with this. How cute is this? This would look so cool in the dollhouse. It was £5 though, so quite expensive. And it also had these like old carved little dolls as well. Over in the corner I did have some little furniture, but too small for our dollhouse, I believe. And there was lots of other miniature things, like when you make railway tracks. So they had animals and all sorts of like green scenery parts. Loads of little animals. See you. but nothing for a dollhouse, sadly. Nothing that I would think that will match ours, apart from that little like body part we saw. They did have this really cool stick with lots of different mushrooms on, which I really loved. Then I noticed a whole new section of frames, and you guys know that I'm still looking for a box frame for my moth that I pinned, and it's sitting around and I keep looking for frames for it, but I'm looking for a very deep box frame, and there was one right back here. And sadly it was a box frame, but it doesn't go far back inside, so I wouldn't be able to use it for my moth, sadly. So that was a bit depressing. I did have a good look around to see if there was any other like deep box frames I could use, but no, sadly I haven't found one yet. It had so much artwork in here as well. It was so beautiful. I love looking at art. It had lots of dentist instruments in this cabinet. Very interesting. I did have some fun stuff in here too. Oh, what's this? There's some furniture. They had some clowns in here, which are really cool. One in a cage. I think I know why he's in a cage for. We did find some. So we found these, and this was £45. And they did have some more doll furniture, but this is from a civilian doll set. As you can see, there's loads of lovely frames, and there were these tins from back in the old days. I couldn't believe they were selling them, to be honest. It's very strange to see old furniture that reminds me of my past. They had a lovely little stalls in here as well set up. This one had lots of crystals, and I love crystals, as you guys know. It had so many different little crystals to look at, and I tried my hardest not to look because I'm so tempted to get some every time I see them. Okay, back on the mission. Loads of tiny things. I love these little like doll houses, and they're so tiny. I thought about how cute it would be to have a dollhouse in a dollhouse. This shop was so good, it even had a banana and a mermaid. Then we spotted these amazing cabinets, and they had loads of miniature things in here. They had like these really cool little charms. They had little setups of little animals. There was a superhero mouse and a little witch setup, and this guy's really cute. And check this guy out. Oh my goodness, I absolutely loved little taxidermy mice and creatures, and they have little moles as well. Lots of occult books in here, lots of witchy books about Satanism and witchcraft, and this raven head. Oh my goodness, some little budgies, a little wizard mouse. It's really cool cup down here with eyeballs on. Lucifer, stop looking. And yeah, they had just so much to look at in here, and I was really fascinated with all little bits. Check out these bugs in resin. Oh my goodness, there is so many different types of bugs in here. If you don't know me, I absolutely love insects and bugs, and these just fascinated me so much. Another little skull here as well. Very cute. And check out this one. Another crow here on a book. Some toxins. There was just so much stuff in here, and I could have just stood in front of this cabinet for like all day. This lovely picture in the background. And check out all of these all these bird skulls and dog skulls and tools at the bottom here as well. Amazing. So moving on to another part of the shop, they had a section with really old Christmas decorations, like, you know, the old ones. And they just had so much different stuff in here. I just didn't know where to look, to be honest. And they had a black cat, and lots of cats down here. They had, of course, a lot more jewellery. Check this stuff out. I have a stag beetle and skulls. Really beautiful bracelet at the back there. I had a big skull. I collect these in my garden and it was only £15 as well, so not bad at all. I have to remember that when I do my garden. I have 3 already. I would love another one. More crystals in here, all sparkling and shining. Oh, look what I just found. Some more doll furniture. And in here is a little grandfather clock and things. And that was £50, I think, or 45. And yeah, so a bit too expensive for my pocket at the moment. I am looking around for bargains, but it is an antique shop and they are antique doll furniture, so over in this corner they had some more, like these big frames and big bears and all sorts of things. They had these really cute little witches and wizards in that corner as well, like handmade. Sorry if you hear purring in a minute, Binks has just jumped up on my lap for cuddles. In this corner they had loads of retro toys, so all the old toys that we remember so well. If you're like 35 and over, you'll remember all that stuff. Lots of sunglasses. A China doll back there. Lots of bracelets and necklaces. Yeah, then I found this guy from Nightmare Before Christmas, which made me giggle because he just looked so random there. Again, lots of old furniture. Pineapple lamp. Oh, they got new things in here too. They had a skull with a little crow on top. And I did find some chokers in here too, which are pretty cool. Okay, I'm back from the antique shop and oh my goodness, there was so much stuff in there that I could have got. There was skulls and bones, taxidermy, little creatures and things. Love all of them things. Sadly, I didn't buy anything today from there because I thought the doll furniture was a little bit too expensive and I'm looking for cheaper things for my house. But I thought it'd be really fun. Bless Saffron, she has brought me around another little bag full of more doll furniture. So I thought I'd show you what there is. Okay, let me show you what Saffron brought round. So bless her, she brought me round this bag and it's full of more doll furniture. And inside are a matching set of these really beautiful chairs. How cute are these? So there is like a whole 3-piece set and there's little cushions and things as well. So they're really cute. And there's even a little puff as well. And then there is this really cute little kitchen set as well. It's even got a meat tenderizer in there, which I think is really cute. Then there's this really posh kitchen unit. And it's so cute, isn't it? It's got little gold taps as well, which are really cute. How cute is this? There's also this as well, a nice little kitchen unit here. And it's got little cute little salad drawers or something at the side. I really like that. A little chair. And also a fridge freezer. How cute is this? So I got more things to think about painting and how I'm going to make them look the way I want them to look. I have been looking into more things as I've been going along. I'll do a whole catch-up video on that very soon. And yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed coming around the antique shop with me today. And yeah, and I'm just really excited. Thank you so much for coming along to today's video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe and do the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you next time. And please don't forget, be weird, be yourself, and be different. Because otherwise you're just completely boring. And I'll see you later. Goodbye everyone.